Welcome to video 15. Now in this video, are you ready? We are going to create for you a payment link. Wow! What is a payment link? Well, a payment link is, as the name suggests, a link that when somebody clicks on it, you get paid. Isn't this exciting? Now to create your payment link, you will need to have a PayPal account. I did actually explain in the Chris Mentor pack. Do you remember the Chris Mentor pack from a few weeks ago? Seems like forever ago now, doesn't it? But I did mention that one of the things that you will need for Chris Mentor is a PayPal account. Can I quickly just say a 30-second aside here? I have seen a few people in the forum mention their concerns about the fact that they do not have a PayPal account for whatever reason. Maybe you simply haven't been able to open one. Maybe you live in a country where PayPal isn't accepted. There are a few countries where PayPal doesn't work. Don't worry, if you haven't got a PayPal account, you can still make money online. You've got nothing to worry about, so please don't stress, please don't panic. There is a link below this video, you may have noticed it already, that's titled 17 PayPal Alternatives, because there are lots of alternatives to using PayPal. Things such as Google Checkout that you may have heard about, something called Paymate, something called Amazon Payments. So if you don't have your own PayPal account, don't worry, you can still make money online, and you can of course continue the training here in Chris Mentor Me, but take a look at the article that's linked below this video to give you an alternative for you to use. But for now, we are going to use PayPal. Now, just before we go to PayPal, we're about to go there in a second, there is one piece of information that PayPal will ask us when we are creating our payment link, and they will ask us for the URL of our thank you page. Now, can you remember how to get a URL? Let's go and do this right now, because we will need this information in a few moments' time. And of course, everything starts in our WordPress dashboard. Here I am back in my WordPress dashboard. And to get the URL of my thank you page, let's go and look at my thank you page. We do that by looking at pages on the left-hand side. Let's click on all pages here. And as soon as the next page appears, let's click on the thank you page here. There are actually a few ways of getting the URL of your thank you page. Firstly, below the title here, you will see something that says permalink. And look, here is the link. They've made it nice and easy for us, haven't they? So I'm just going to copy that. And if I go to a new page on the web and I paste that in and hit enter on my keyboard, look, boom, there is my thank you page. That was nice and easy. So that's one way of finding the URL for your thank you page. Or you can simply just click on view page here. So let's do that. Click on view page and a new page will open. And look, here it is. Here is my thank you page URL. So let me just copy this, because we will need this. And what do I do with everything I copy? I put it in the same place, don't I? In a safe document. So let's go back to that document. Here is my document. And let me now put in my thank you page URL, because we will need this in a few moments time. There it is, marineaquariumsforbeginners.com/thank you. Perfect. Okay, now let's go and create a payment link. This is how we do this. We go to PayPal. So here I am at paypal.com and log into your account. Now, I'm going to log in now. You're about to see my details as well, but I don't mind you seeing this. So just logging into my PayPal account, and it'll take a couple of seconds to chug on through. Come on, PayPal. There we go. Boom, into PayPal. Okay, now at the top, and sometimes PayPal do change how things look, but at the top somewhere will be a link that says Merchant Services. This is what we want, okay? So let's click on this link here that says Merchant Services, and at the very next page, this is what we are presented with, various tools that we can use, and we are after the Buy Now button. So let's click on this link here that says Buy Now button. We'll be presented with another page, and here it is. Okay, what we're going to do now is we are going to create a Buy Now button. So let's go through this. There's only a few fields that we need to fill in. And the first field is here where it says item name. What do we want to call our item? So I'm going to call this Marine Aquariums for Beginners. And amazingly, I didn't make any spelling mistakes. Okay, perfect. Here in item ID, we can leave that blank. Now, price. Now, Eventually, of course, you will choose whatever price you want to sell your compelling offer for. For now, though, just because we're still learning and we're getting used to how everything works, I'm just going to put this at $1 because, as I mentioned in the Chris Minter Me manifesto, believe it or not, that the money really isn't the most important thing right now, is it? Of course, eventually, of course, I understand you want to make money online. Of course, I get that. But for now, if we go into anything just focused on the dollar sign, then we're going to struggle and probably fail. We want to understand exactly what we're doing first, and then we can ramp it up at a later date. So for now, let's just put $1. We can always come back to this and change this at any other time. So don't worry about this at all. Customize button, we're actually going to leave because we've already got a button that's already created for us on our sales page. Shipping, are you going to be adding shipping, tax, all that sort of stuff? We can leave blank. Here I'm going to check on this thing that says use my primary email address. I don't really concern myself with this too much, and you don't need to either. Step 2 is optional, and we're going to leave that. Step 3 is the only area that we need to click on, customized advanced features. So let's click on step 3. Now, this following page, we're being asked a few more details. It says if you're an advanced user, you can customize your checkout pages for your customers and streamline checkout, and all that is in this section. So do you want your customer to change order quantities? No, we don't. So let's keep that selected as no. Can your customer add special instructions in a message to you? Well, it's up to you. Let's keep it as yes. There'll be a little area that they can actually type a message in this case. Do you need your customer's shipping address? I'm going to say no. You can say yes if you want, but I'm going to say no. But this is really what we are after now. Firstly, take customers to this URL after they cancel their checkout. So you could, if you wanted to, put in the sales page again here. So your customer is taken back to the sales page if they do decide to cancel. That's really up to you. I'm actually going to leave that blank for now. But this is the big important field here. Look what it says. Take customers to this URL when they finish the checkout. In other words, after they've paid. Where do we want to send somebody after they've paid? You tell me. We want to send them to... You got it, the thank you page, don't we? So we want to put the thank you page URL in here. So let's check this box to activate this area, and let's grab our thank you page URL that we copied a few moments ago. There it is. And now I'm going to paste it. Boom! In there. Perfect. So now after a successful payment, my customer will be taken to the thank you page. Has a light bulb just gone off in your head if this is the first time that you've ever done this? Can you begin to see the process now? The sales page, the buy now button, or the payment link that we're creating right now. Once somebody is successful at the payment link and they successfully make a purchase, they'll get sent to the thank you page. Wow. Okay, that's it. So at the very bottom, create button. Let's click on create button. We'll get taken to another page, and we're given a few bits and pieces here. Firstly, here is loads of code, and this code is the computer code for what this button would look like if it was on our web page, and here is the button on the right hand side. But we're not worrying about this because we've already got a button, haven't we, on our sales page, that nice yellow buy now button. So we've already got the button. So what we want is in this tab here where it says email. So let's click on that email tab, and this here is our unique payment link. This is what we are after. So copy this because we're going to need this. I'm copying this. Let me go back to my document of important information and let me type here payment link. Hooray! Isn't it helpful just having everything in one place? And now I'm pasting my payment link here. We've now created a payment link, and if I copy this payment link, let me just show you this, and open up a new page on the web and paste that payment link in the address bar at the top and hit enter on my keyboard, look what happens. I will get sent to ta-da, a PayPal payment page, and look, it's saying Marine Aquariums for Beginners, $1. Isn't this exciting? Hugely exciting. Okay, let's stop this video. In the next video we're going to add this payment link that we just created to our sales page. But what have we achieved in this video? Well, a huge achievement. You now know how to create a payment link in PayPal. You didn't know this a few minutes ago, so really, again, congratulations. What do I do now? Who's it going to be? It's Carla. How are you, Carla? So what do we do, Carla? Well, go and log into your PayPal account and go and create a $1 payment link. You do that by clicking on the Merchant Services tab as soon as you log in to PayPal, as I've just shown you. Make a note of your payment link as well, because we will be needing that in the next video when we will be adding your payment link to your sales page. So let's do that in the next video. See you in a second.